Welcome to Breaking News 247 presents.
The Trump-hating Senator Lindsey Graham of South Carolina recently joined the Shithole bandwagon in an attempt to catch a little of the spotlight for himself. However, Senator Rand Paul of Kentucky shut him up with two simple words. Politicians are the worst people when it comes to being hypocrites, and Lindsey Graham gave us a perfect example of that when he recently attacked President Donald Trump for an alleged comment during a meeting, in which he is accused of basically saying that some countries are shitholes and questioning why Americans would want immigrants from those places. Of course, the mainstream media and liberal hand-wringers jumped at the opportunity to clutch their pearls and try to make Trump look like a racist over the comment. Graham quickly joined the dogpile and released a statement of his own condemning Trump for his alleged remarks. The funny thing about having a big mouth like Graham is that the things you've said in the past come back to haunt you when you least expect it. Senator Rand Paul had the perfect response, which included the two words needed to shut Graham up at least for a while. Seriously, Graham should have known better and could have used his time to actually work for the people of South Carolina instead of using it to jump on the latest Democrat attack train. During a recent interview with Meet the Press, Paul was asked why the president has not yet apologized for his racist comment about impoverished countries that like to send their parasites to America. His response was epic, and he used the opportunity to call out Senator Graham for being such a hypocritical douchebag. There are two different standards here. In 2013, Lindsey said the exact same thing that the president did, except he used the word hellhole. Senator Paul pointed out, he said, that we can't have everybody coming up from every hellhole to here. He quoted his colleague as saying, "Now everyone thinks Lindsey Graham is a great statesman because he put out this statement about American ideals and stuff." Senator Paul added, "The tale of two borders, why is one a problem and the other is not? It's because Canada is a place that people like to stay. They like Canada, we like Canada, we love to have them visit, and they want to go home because it's a nice place," Graham said in 2013, before adding, "The people coming across the southern border live in hellholes. They don't like that. Thank God for guys like Rand Paul who keep slimy jerks like Lindsey Graham on their toes when they try to score political touchdowns purely for the sake of grandstanding." In a later comment about his appearance, Senator Paul's chief strategist Doug Stafford told the Gateway pundit that they will not let the left get away with their hypocrisy. I love how Stafford doesn't differentiate between the left and Senator Graham. The fact of the matter is that they are one and the same, and they both have the same agenda when it comes to attacking President Donald Trump. I could not agree more with President Trump and Senator Paul. Our country has not just been far too nice to illegal immigrants, we have for decades allowed them to take advantage of us in almost every way possible. One of the biggest reasons we elected Donald Trump was to get a certain job done. Now that he's talking the tough talk and walking the walk, it's our job to continue backing him no matter who gets their feelings hurt. Perhaps it's time for people to start working on the living conditions in their own countries instead of coming to ours and bringing their problems with them.